Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back to our Adventures with Noel series, day number 21. Together we are going through 5 different advent calendars that have 24 or 25 boxes or doors or drawers, but we are also featuring the Literary Book Club's kind of an advent calendar box. It's just got 4 main gifts plus a lot of fun little extras inside, but basically you get to open up a gift each week of December. So we are on the 21st. It was I think on the 7th, the 14th, 21st, and then you're going to see it again very soon on the 24th. So I thought that was fun. Of course, they do have their beautiful box. So I think they do 3 holiday boxes, limited edition one-time boxes that are not part of the quarterly subscription. There's a red one for Christmas usually. There is a black one. I always love that one for Halloween. And then she usually does like a hot pink one for Valentine's Day. So she does send me these boxes for review and I am so grateful. We're actually considering using one of the regular quarterly boxes for our upcoming book club. So if you have been kind of hemming and hawing and waiting to get in on that quarterly subscription, she just did a live update where she said that they're going to kind of take a little bit of a step back and not necessarily just go for as many possible subscribers as they can. So it's going to be really hard if you're not already a subscriber to get on the list. Now she often has a wait list, so if you've been thinking about it, I would highly suggest subscribing now if there's still some slots open, or getting on that wait list as soon as possible. But I do have an affiliate link for you. I'll leave it for you in the description box below. And if you are trying to get the quarterly box, there is a code for $5 off. That does not apply though to these one-time boxes. As far as I know, there are still a few of this particular box available, and I know we're getting really close to the big day, but this is definitely a book that you can enjoy for many years to come, as well as the gifts inside. So this limited edition box was $134.99 plus shipping. The shipping is around $14. So, you know, with that, the tax and all that stuff, because some states have to pay tax, it came out to just under $150. So the book is Letters from Father Christmas. It is a hardcover. It has a nice ribbon bookmark inside, and then what's beautiful is it has these illustrations, the actual letters from J.R.R. Tolkien to his children over the years. I just love looking at the letters. Obviously some of them are a little bit hard to read because of the calligraphy and the ink and everything, but it's been really enjoyable. And then of course they have them typed so you can read them easily. So I thought for today I would, one, show you the little letter. Again, they do all of these hand wax seals on all of the little letters. This is some of Katie's lettering, Letters from Father Christmas, and then on the back it says, every December an envelope bearing a stamp from the North Pole would arrive for J.R.R. Tolkien's children. Inside would be a letter in strange spidery handwriting and a beautiful colored drawing or some sketches. The letters were from Father Christmas. This special full-color edition features a wealth of letters and illustrations that Tolkien created for his children. There are 20 years worth of letters to read, so you could read a few each night or a bunch of them on the weekend. Open your gifts on the dates on the stickers for a Christmas countdown. I hope you enjoy the magic of a Christmas with Tolkien. So this is what we have for December 21st. I've been very excited about this one, and they kind of decorate the box with a little sticker. It is pretty hefty. And there is a list of the items that's on the bottom of the box, but you know, we're trying to avoid spoilers, so we haven't taken a look. But so far, the 2 gifts that we've gotten on the 7th and the 14th, you guys, were really good. Okay. So let's see. I wanted to share like one image with you and just part of one of the letters, but look at that fun image. I think my favorite part of these letters, and I haven't read all of them, and I haven't been as diligent and organized as, like, say, Priscilla has been with her reading of this, but I love this part. So Polar Bear, like, writes occasionally, because, you know, it's Father Christmas, and so he has the help of the polar bears. He drew the trees in the picture, and I am afraid they are not very good. Best part of it, they look more like umbrellas. Still, he sends his love to you and all your bears. Why don't you have polar bear cubs instead of bingos and koalas, he says. Why not? Give my love to Christopher and Michael and to John when you next write. Love from Father Christmas. So now you can see, and it's got like the writing on the side, and supposedly Polar Bear drew those umbrella-like trees, which I thought was really fun. Also, I was like working with our graphic designer today for my other job, and we were like trying to come up with a forest of trees. So I have trees on the brain right now. All right, let's open up our gift and see what we have got. I apologize in advance, you guys. It's been a very loud day out in my alley. Ooh, can you guess what it is yet? Indeed, it is a giant candle. Hooray! Christmas with Tolkien. Oh, so this is like a custom candle. Soy and coconut wax candle, handcrafted in Springtown, Texas. It is orange, cranberry, and pine. That, like, it makes me think of like the classic Christmas tree with like the orange decorations, or like the, you know, like the oranges with all the cloves in them. I don't know if we'll get that scent, but let's see. Look how big it is. That is just so awesome. And I love that she usually works with small businesses. This is a seventh house candle, custom creation for the Literary Book Club. See, and that's the kind of cool stuff that she does, and that's why she's kind of limiting that subscriber list. So, ooh, double wick, which is nice because then you don't get that tunneling effect. That's what it looks like. Oh, that smells amazing. It does have some of that like Christmassy spice. So yeah, I do get a little bit of that orangey clove vibe. And then definitely some cranberry to keep it a little bit tart. I'm not getting a ton of the pine, but this smells like Christmas is what it smells like. So I love that. Nice amber jar as well. All right, so that was our Literary Book Club feature for today. Now we'll move on to our other 5 calendars that we've been rotating through on the features. Let me just screw that cap on, but it smells so good. But how perfect. Almost wish you'd done that at the beginning because you could light your candle before you start reading, you know, but now it's going to last through the holiday season, which is great. Okay, so from Vogue, we got to get the glasses out for Vogue. This is what it looks like inside. It almost looks like letters, right? Let's see. I have to get my glasses so I can read about this lovely lady. Oh, she's got a lot of fur going on. A lot. But I love that you have the image, the reflection of the back of her dress in that mirror that's nearby. That's a really cool image. It's called Mirror, Mirror by Helen Dryden. I think the last one we had was by Helen Dryden, which is not as popular as Mr. Wolfplank. So November 1914. Wow. The world was in a lot of chaos at that point. You shall go to the ball, an extravagant garment in a striking blue and white willow pattern style, all but subsumes our cover star. The coral red mirror, decorated with calligraphic strokes, emphasizes the latest trend in interior decor. So all the like swirls and curls. Love it. And I love then how it's mimicked in her cloak, jacket. We're going to call that a cloak. Oh, and then it's got like the chinoiserie, the blue and white, like pagodas and things on it. That is beautiful. Blue and white willow pattern. All right, so let's see what's actually in the box, which you probably guessed. It is indeed some masks of some sort. This is the MZ Skin. We got something else from MZ Skin, did we not? By Dr. Mariam Zamani. We did. We got something else from MZ Skin, which is like a brand that I hadn't heard of before. There are 5 of these vitamin-infused mezzo eye masks. Now, the editor says, smooth these on and let the aloe leaf extract and hyaluronic acid work their magic, making the under eye area appear plumper and revitalized. Now, I don't think I want like puffy under eyes, but I guess that's for like if it's right? Because then that means you have bags. But if it's kind of looking sort of sunken in because you've been doing too much. So it says that the regular price of these is like 80 pounds, so basically $100. So each of these little eye mask situations is worth 20 bucks. I don't know about that. Revitalize and rejuvenate your under eye area with our vitamin-infused Mezzo Eye Mask, a luxurious hydrogel eye mask designed to soothe and refresh your skin, giving you a healthy, youthful glow. Inspired by the success of their cult favorite vitamin-infused Mezzo Face Mask, this targeted eye mask delivers ultimate hydration and revitalization to the delicate skin around your eyes. So I feel like with this Vogue calendar, it's not necessarily products that I would ever purchase again myself, just because the prices are insane. It's more like just the luxury and the fun of getting to try these very, very, very high-priced brands. I don't know. It's not like necessarily a taster of things that I'm like, oh, I love that so much. I'm going to spend 20 bucks on 2 little eye masks that you keep on for like 15 minutes. I don't know. All right, you guys. From Bokksu today, we have another edible treat. We have handmade Ohada Shiso candy. Shiso I always think is kind of like tart. Oh, this is like, can you see the little candies? They look like little hard candies with a little spiral. This delicate candy features a unique flavor derived from shiso, an herb commonly used in Japanese pickling. The subtle herbal notes are perfectly balanced with the sweetness of the candy. So I've definitely had shiso in a lot of things. I just don't know what. I feel like it's in a lot of like Hawaiian like snack candies, which are obviously influenced by Japan. So that's what that looks like. Handmade Ohada shiso candy from Bokksu and Daimon 31. An exclusive collaboration with Daimonji Ame Honpo of Kyoto. I'm saying that all wrong, but I'm very excited to visit Kyoto, by the way, guys. Next year, I will get to go to Japan for a few days. All right, then from Delicious Foods Delivered, this was really crushed into one of those windows. Now, originally on the list that they gave us, it said that this was the Bob's Belgian Hot Chocolate, but we know that that was on a different day. So instead, we have the Tidbits Gummies in Acai Grape, ooh, made with prebiotics and real fruit juice. Could these be gummies that are good for you? Tidbits from Ventura, California. It's 1.4 ounces. Tidbits Wildberry Gummy Candy offers a burst of flavor and a chewy, fruity bite. This Ventura-based candy maker focuses on fun, fruity flavors that make snacking a sweet and simple pleasure. Tidbits is a mother-founded, family-led brand created by Christy and David, married entrepreneurs and parents who wanted to offer their kids a candy experience with all the nostalgia but none of the guilt. Frustrated by the lack of healthier candy options without artificial ingredients or excessive sugar, they developed Tidbits. This gummy candy brings back the joy of classic treats with a modern, health-conscious twist, crafted through extensive experimentation to create a truly better-for-you, family-friendly treat. Sounds great. Also sounds very, like, California to me, which is not a bad thing at all. All right, let's take a look at what we've got from Grabby. This is our little wrapped present. That's the easy wrapping situation, right? When you're like, this is an odd shape. Let me just put some tissue paper and wrap it up with a bow on the top. But sometimes it's a good sign because it's a bottle of something nice. I don't think we got a bottle of anything in here. We got tubes. All right, we got tubes. This is also kind of a repeat, but just additional colors. So this is some black and white acrylic paint tubes from Grabby. So a set of 2. I believe our last set, I think we got the, the primary colors. So I think in another box, we actually got 3 tubes. I could be wrong. You guys will have to help me remember, and I'll probably remember when I'm creating the Advent quiz. So this is what it looks like. That's why, by the way, you guys, that I don't post the Advent quiz until the end, because I have to make it up. I don't know what's going to happen. Like last year, I think one of the questions was like, which Advent calendar fell down behind me? I know, that was a tricky one because you had to actually be watching the videos and not just listening, although I'm sure I commented on it. So we got black and white. Now to me, that's not very exciting. I know just the other day I was like, I want colors that I can use throughout the year. Black and white, obviously. Colors you can use throughout the year. But I just feel like, I know, I'm being contradictory. All right, black and white acrylic paint colors. I'm not going to complain about it. But we're on day 21, right? Okay. Let's move on to Liberty London. I think that's our last one for today. Yes, because we got our candle, we got our MZ Skin eye masks, we got our Shiso candy, our wild gummy candy, our 2 paints, and now we are on to number 6, even though it's really number 5, which is day 21. There's your numbers. This is from La Mer. This is supposedly full size. It is the lip volumizer. It is 7 milliliter. I don't know why I'm speaking with French accent, but I'm going to use my Exactonet to open it up. Let's see. I mean, my name is French, so I don't speak French very well. Once upon a time, I could get by, but out of disuse, it's not so great anymore. All right. Let's see. I have managed to get French people in France to respond to me in French after speaking French to them first. So to me, that is a success. And then usually we would get so far that I would be like, yeah, I don't know what you said now. I was following you for the first like 3 exchanges, and now you started talking fast, and I don't know what you're saying anymore. But I don't think I even have that ability anymore. They would probably be like, please speak English. And I'd be like, fine, I was trying. The lip volumizer, it is indeed 7 milliliter. So I mean, it's called La Mer, so that's why. I was like, why am I speaking French? It says, use the wand and its pillow plush applicator to apply as needed throughout the day. This treatment is perfect to use alone, layered over or under the lip balm, or as a primer before applying color. Well, this is fancy. Look at that. Look at that, like wandy top there. It feels like it's gonna break off though. I'm gonna be honest. It does. And then look, it's a kind of like ombre on the outside, but it feels like that like might snap off. Let's see. It's a pillowy applicator. Oh, yeah, it's like a fatty. It's not like a doe foot with an angle. I guess it has a little bit of an angle. There's the angle. Little tiny bit. Doesn't smell like anything. That's good, because sometimes the smell is a little weird. It does kind of open up at the top. Let's see what it says on the Liberty London site on their digital version of the Advent calendar, which I never go back to the original page beforehand, which is terrible because then I run out of time. Let's see, where are we? Liberty. We're still on the Holy Face Serum. Come on. Day number 21. Woo. Day number 21. This says shop now. Let's see how much general error. General error. Wow. What a bummer. Let's see if I can look it up real fast. La Mer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need a new page. La Mer. Let's see. Lip Volumizer. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, Sephora's got it for 90 bucks. Okay. All right. That's a lot. It's pretty. Allow $90. That's US. What color is this? Because it looks like it comes in different colors. Let's see. I don't know if it says. Maybe this is just the high shine finish. It doesn't say, does it? I don't see a color on here. And they didn't mention a color before. So I'm going to say it's the high shine finish. All right. Plumping, hydrating. We've gotten some other lip products. So I'm going to have to compare that last one that we got from the other box. We also got a nice lip plumper. Serum strength lip treatment with natural shine helps protect and provide hydration while softening, smoothing, and plumping. Supposedly works for everybody. I'm gonna guess, yeah, because there's colors and they're not mentioning a color. So I'm assuming that this is just the pink shiny finish, which is a good choice, I think, for an advent calendar versus picking a color for folks. And I think the last one we had did have a color. Which one was that? Yeah, the lip oil from L'Oreal, which was also supposed to be a plumper, and that was in the Vogue calendar. So we got one from Vogue on day 20, and then we got something kind of similar in terms of volumizing from Liberty London. The Vogue one was actually a better price, honestly. I'm gonna have to look into this La Mer one. So is this the same like La Mer that like Oprah made famous? Is it? I don't know. I don't know a lot of beauty brands, but it says, after delivering innovative and science-backed skincare, La Mer skincare is rooted in the revitalizing powers of the sea, hence the name. Born after the founder, aerospace physicist Dr. Max Huber suffered burns after a lab accident and commenced years of experiments and research. Wow, that sounds like a science fiction movie. Instead of becoming a superhero, he became like a beauty creator. Utilizing the alchemy of fermentation, La Mer has developed a process that enhances the rejuvenating qualities of sea kelp and other key ingredients which form the brand's signature Miracle Broth blend. At the heart of all the La Mer products, including the cult favorite Miracle Moisturizer Crème de la Mer, the Miracle Broth penetrates deep into the dermis to help smooth, renew, and transform the look of skin. So that is why, because it's got the ocean in it. This is like mermaid lip plumper. Volumizer, excuse me. All right, the other one uses collagen, and this one uses the Miracle Broth. All right, you guys, let me know in the comments below what your favorite was. Now, I don't use a lot of like, I guess it's just a balm. It says layered over under the balm, or as a primer before applying color. So that tells me this one doesn't have color. Gotcha. All right. Now I'm less confused. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope that you will join me for our final 4 days. The last day will probably be kind of short because I know you can be kind of busy. But then remember, you're going to have about a week until I close up the entry form. So make sure you get those quiz responses in, and then I'll spend a little part of my January bundling up some gifts for all of you. Thanks so much again. I will see you very, very soon in my next unboxing. Please remember, I also have videos in the afternoon at 2 p.m. Pacific and at 5 p.m. Eastern. See you then.